Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Judge Shelton. We'll get started in just a few minutes.
Are y'all hearing that, Maritza?
Yes, yes, we are.
For just
I just ran into a few of the guys working on that in the elevator, and I just said, "How's your day going?" And they said it was already bad. They're trying to do wiring in the old courthouse through these cement walls or whatever they are.
Oh, okay.
They were in Elisa's trying to get in her attic yesterday, and so today she's working from home because they said they were doing it today.
okay. Oh, it's like they're drilling teeth up here.
Yeah.
All right.
My least favorite thing in the world.
I know. Okay. So let's see. I think we got a call in to try to fix that. Okay. Well, it looks like it's time to get started. Let's see. Would y'all like to do the adoption first? Who's adopting who here?
There's a pretty little girl with a big bow on her head sitting on her daddy's lap, and she's the star of the hour.
Oh, I see you. Hello, Felicity. Hello. And we got is that a sippy cup? I got a sippy cup too. Okay. What a cute little girl. Okay. Would everyone raise your right hand? And could you swear them in, Maritza?
In the matter before the court, do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Okay. Good. All right, Miss Shipley. I've looked over everything. It looks like everything is in order. So whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Judge. I do want to make sure that for the purposes of the record, the other people labeled on the Zoom under Felicity's adoption all know they're sworn in.
If everybody that's on that says Felicity's adoption is sworn in, I believe. Okay. Whenever.
Thank you, Judge. I would start with I would call Jessica Gismondi. Well, I would ask the court to take judicial notice of the court's file for the purposes of termination, including the affidavit of voluntary relinquishment signed by the biological mother and the paternity registry search showing no one has registered an unknown father. And we're asking the court to do the termination first.
Okay. I'll take judicial notice of all that whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'd call Jessica Gismondi. Jessica, would you state your name?
Hi, Jessica Gismondi.
And were you there when Felicity was born?
Yes.
And you're familiar with the biological mother, correct?
Yes.
And this, you know that she signed that affidavit, right?
Yes.
And since then, have the two of you been doing this job through a worldwide pandemic and everything else imaginable?
Yes.
And are you asking the court today to terminate parental rights because it would be in the best interest of Felicity to be able to go forward with the adoption?
Yes.
I would pass that witness.
Okay.
And
Let's
Ms.
see,
Hall is
who
my-
are you? Wait, who is your ad litem? I'm sorry.
I
Ms.
am
Hall.
Judge.
Oh, Ms. Hall. All right, Ms. Hall, you have any questions?
I do not, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Shipley?
Judge, we would just ask the termination be granted and let me go into the adoption.
Okay. Okay. And so the father's really never contributed anything?
Judge, he is unknown, and the mother included in her affidavit that he was genuinely unknown. And so there was
Okay.
never a way to make contact with that person.
Okay. All right. And all right, then the court will find that the court has jurisdiction over the subject matter of the parties, and I'll find it's in the child's best interest that the parental rights be terminated and that the petitioners be the permanent managing conservators. Are you ready to go forward on the adoption?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So as it pertains to the adoption, we'll just switch gears here and we'll make Rob testify. Would
Okay.
you state your name for the record?
Robert Gismondi.
And Rob, who is that little girl that's in between you guys?
That's Felicity Joy.
And did you get to pick out her name?
Yes, we did.
Don't lie, your wife did it, didn't she?
Actually, no.
You did get to help pick out her name.
Yes.
And has she been an absolute joy since she's been in your home?
Yes, she has.
And in fact, has she been with you guys since the day she was born?
Yes, she has.
And can you imagine her ever being anywhere else?
No, I couldn't.
And did you know you were coming here today for an adoption?
Yes.
Okay. And do you want the court to grant the adoption?
Yes, I do.
Okay. The name that's on her birth certificate is the name you guys picked out. So you're not asking for a name change today, right?
Yes, we are.
And are you asking this court to make it a forever order that she's yours?
Yes. Did you get the name change?
Yes. What name do you want it to be?
It's the Felicity Joy Perkins.
Okay. And yes, we do have that. We do have that in the order. And so do you understand that Judge Shelton is the one that has to sign that order and grant it if you can convince him, right?
Yes.
And do you understand he has an absolute zero return policy? Even when she hits her terrible twos this fall, he won't take her back.
Yes.
Okay. And you still want her.
Yes.
Okay. I passed that witness.
Well, actually, I don't think we technically have Ms. Hall. I guess you've been discharged. However, let's see, Joseph, let's see, Robert, and is it Jessica, right? I will, since Ms. Hall is the attorney ad litem, that means that I will appoint her to be your emergency babysitter contact. So
That's fine, Your Honor.
I guess you have to go to Ohio, right?
Okay.
It's a little cooler up here in the summer.
There
yeah.
you go. Yeah, bring your earmuffs, Ms. Hall. Okay. All right. Any other witnesses, Ms. Shipley?
There is, Judge. Jessica, if I asked you the questions I asked Rob, would your answers be the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Now that you've had her all this time and through a worldwide pandemic, is there anything you would change?
No.
Is she meeting her
We did not have
milestones?
a pandemic.
Ma'am?
She's meeting all her milestones and doing well?
Yeah, she's doing very well.
And just like I asked Rob, you know that even when she turns into a sassy teenager, this is a lifetime commitment.
Yes, ma'am.
And you not only want that, but you welcome it, right?
Right.
And do you promise to try to make sure you buy her a car when she turns 16?
Yes.
there, I got that for. Judge, the only other thing I would have is I would ask those that say Felicity's adoption underneath their names that are here for Felicity and her family today to unmute themselves. And I would ask that we go off the record so that I do not kill Miss Mormon with my next little piece.
Okay.
Would the rest of you unmute yourself and repeat after me? I state my name. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. We're gonna say I, and then you're gonna say your name. Do hereby promise. Forever and always. No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what.
To love this family.
Love this family.
To support this family.
To support this family.
To pray for this family.
Pray for this family.
And to babysit for free.
And to babysit for free.
I got you some, Jessica. With that, Judge, we would ask that you grant the adoption and the name change as in our proposed order.
Okay. Hey, and yeah, thank you. All right, then I'll be more than happy to. She looks like an angel. I don't think you guys are going to have any trouble whatsoever when she turns 16 or 2, contrary to popular belief. And it looks like you'll have a great support system. I see a lot of grins and smiling faces. So the court will find that the court has jurisdiction over the subject matter of the parties. And I'll find that this adoption is in fact in her best interest. And I think it's in the parents' best interest to have this little baby. So the adoption is granted and rendered, and I will also make the name change that you all requested. So congratulations. Yay.
Thank you.
Yay.
You say yay?
Yay. Oh, how sweet. Oh,
Can you clap? Yay.
hey, listen, this thing is on YouTube. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off before I start my other hearings, because I'm supposed to erase them. But I'll leave this one on there, up there for a while. So if you guys want to, and even though it says do not record in the corner, I'll give you guys special permission. If you want to record it, you can, or download it, or whatever it is that you do, you can do that. Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
It's kind of hard to get a video of this great event with Zoom and everything. So anyway, all right. Well, look, thank you all for letting me be a part of this. You just really made my day. This is a great way to start a nice holiday weekend, isn't it? So all right. Okay. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, guys. You're welcome. Thank you. All right.